What's up and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Eddie and I am still addicted to Marvel Snap, and it's here. It's time for the new season to start. We got the Quantum Realm. This season is very excited. I am very excited for the Ant-Man movie, so hopefully the season fits in. We got the article ready to go. I want to go through the article with all of you guys and see what you guys think of all the new things that's coming up. Let's go right into it, shall we? So let's pop right over here. Boom, I am using marvel.com, which I don't know why this is the first place to have it ahead of the Marvel Snap website, but they have here all the information we need to know about the new season. So let's go right through it. So they're calling this one the Quantum Realm. Into the Quantum Realm actually is the name of the season, which is very exciting. If we scroll down here, a lot of the things that have been leaked are officially confirmed. So if you haven't seen any leaks, well, this is all going to be new information, but probably most of you guys have seen this before, so this is just confirmation. Now, before we keep moving forward, I will say, I will talk about some spoilers of other things. So if you want no spoilers at all, I guess, it's not spoilers. By the time you watch this, it's live. This isn't spoilers. It's spoilers to me because it's not live yet. It's going live in 30 minutes. If you're watching it, you're good. Let's get right into it. So this month's season pass character is MODOK. So MODOK is a 5'8", and his on reveal is that he... Oh no, what just happened? I clicked on something. Oh, give me a second here. This is what happens when you're trying to do this live. When you're on reveal, he discards your whole hand. If you guys haven't seen the YouTube video yet with the article, they explain a bunch of different combos you can do it with, but he's going to be great with Swarm, Apocalypse, America Chavez, so that you're guaranteed a turn 6 play. There's a lot of really cool things. I'm very excited to give him a shot and see what we could do with him. This is show real quickly what he looks like in the movie. That's pretty cool. This is everything else that's coming in. I mentioned this on my live stream on Twitch, but I want to mention it again. These card backs are incredible. I love these card backs. So good. This Ant-Man one and the Sand one, oh my god, so good. We're also getting avatars as per usual and variants, which we're going to talk about some more because I love talking about variants. Now they've announced the next 3 Season 5 cards. So first one up is Ghost. Ghost is going to be a 1/2. Her ongoing is your reveals. Your cards are always revealed last. So their on reveal happen last. I love this. I think she's going to be a lot of fun to play. Stature is a 5'7". She's Cassie Lang, which is Ant-Man's daughter. She's in the new movie as well, if you guys are curious. She costs 1 if your opponent discarded a card from their hand. This is great because I've always wanted to find a reason to play Black Bolt. So honestly, I don't think she's going to be meta. I think she's going to be great to be played with other combo cards like Moon Knight, Black Bolt for sure, and probably a counter to MODOK, which is really exciting. But most exciting for me is Black Bolt because I like the card itself, but I never could find anything fun to do with him. So maybe one day we can. And last but not least, we got Kang the Conqueror. He's a 5/0 on reveal. Look at what your opponent did and then restart the turn without Kang. The mind games behind this, oh my god, I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited because this card is going to be so much fun. I don't think he's going to be broken unless there's a way to... Well, not even with Mr. Negative. Even if you flip him after you played him, he gets removed from your deck. So, no, I don't think he's broken at all. This is going to be such a good mind game card to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's the actual schedule. So February 7th, that is today, if you guys are watching this live, Zabu joins Series 5. Next week, we get Ghost. The week after that is Stature. And at the end of the month, we get Kang the Conqueror joining Series 5. They've also announced that they are trying to work on finding better ways to get Series 5 cards out to the public, which I think is fantastic news. So Ben Brode himself said it in the YouTube video. We don't have official confirmation as what that means, but we do know they're working on how to get Series 5 cards out to everybody. So hope you guys are excited about that. Next up, we got new locations. So we got the Secret Timeline. First to fill this gets a copy of their opening hand. Interesting. Quantum Tunnel. I haven't seen these yet. When you play a card here, swap it with a card in your... Okay, so basically Lockjaw. That's pretty fun. Camp Lehigh? Lehigh. I think it's Lehigh. Add a random 3-cost card to each player's hand. That could be entertaining. 3-cost cards are always very fun in this game, so I'm very curious to know what we end up getting. And Quantum Realm, when you play a card here, set its base power to 2. Oh, okay, so that could be really good or really bad, depending on the cards that are played there, which are really exciting. Now, this is, as you guys know, this is everyone's favorite part, the variants. I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to come back to this because I have a plan. Stick around for this, all right? I prepared this part. The bundles. If you haven't seen my last video, we talked about the bundles, but there's another bundle in here that they haven't seen before. So we're going to scroll through here. We've seen all of these, but we haven't seen this one. Holy shit. Look at that Mystique variant, everybody. Are you kidding? How amazing is that? The Mystique variant here by Peach Momoko. I hope I'm saying that right. This is another bundle. So we get the Mystique variant, an avatar, 1,500 gold, 1,500 credits, and boosters for Mystique. This is another insta-buy for me. Look at how amazing this card looks. I don't know where this came from, but I'm very excited about that. And then the rest over here, they talk about battle mode. Let me know what you guys think of battle mode, actually. I am not loving it as much as I thought I would. I don't think it's bad, but I have reasons that I don't think it's as good as I want it to be. But maybe one of these modes will change my mind. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. Let's scroll back up here. This is everyone's favorite part, including mine. This is where we're going to spend most of this video. February brings 20 plus new variants to the game by notable artists Peach Momoko, Dan Hip, Kim Jacinto, and more. But this is the boring part, right? Here's a list of all the new art that's coming in February, and they just listed here: Ghost, Dan Hip, Ghost, Chibi, Killmonger, Pixel. Why would they not show them, right? Well, guess what I did? I went and found all of them, and we're gonna look at all of them one by one right now. I tried my best to kind of just like click and switch so that I kind of have a general idea of what they look like, but I'm going to actually look at them for the first time with you right now. Shall we? Let's get right into it. So I'm going to close this, and they're not in the order that I have them here. They're just like as I found them. So, but I have all of these. There's two of them that I'm not 100% sure. There's the Kang alternate color that might be the one that I picked. And there's another one. Oh yeah, Wasp. There's a Wasp variant that I think I picked the right one, but it might not be that one. Outside of that, the rest of them, this is what they look like. Let's hop right into it. First up is the Dan Hip stature. I mentioned it in my last video. When Dan Hip first came out, I wasn't a fan of his cards, but I do like this one. I'm starting to fall in love with all of them. This stature one looks really, really good. I'm very excited to try and get this one. If I don't think I would spend my gold on it, but I wouldn't be disappointed to get this one in a box after if I ever actually get stature, because that's a whole other story with the Series 5 cards. But I like this one a lot. Next up, we've got Taco Hulk, is I guess what they call it. They talked about this in the video itself. So it's Professor Hulk giving out tacos. If you guys have seen the movie, you know exactly where this comes from. I love this. This becomes the #1 Hulk in my opinion immediately. This is so good. Next up, we've got, oh my god, what the hell is this thing? Mr. Fantastic. Oh, as I have not seen this one. This is gross. I don't like this at all. In the best way possible. Like it looks awful in a good way. Does that make sense? I don't know. I hate it. That's all I can say. Look at those fingers. What the anyway, let's move on. Next up is the Wasp one. Sorry about the ads, by the way. This website is just ads all over the place. This is the Wasp one that I'm not 100% sure if I picked the right one. So Wasp here, it looks good. I think I actually prefer the one that's in the season pass over this one, but this is not a bad one at all. She's standing on the comic books. Pretty cool. I do like the background of this one. Next up is the Spectrum one right over here. This is so fucking cool. Kim Jacinto, I always liked his art style, and this is another one that to me works out really well. I am very curious to see what this one's going to look like animated in 3D. All the effects with the lightning and all that. This looks like it's going to be really cool once you max it out. So this is another insta buy for me. Next up, this is one of the Kang the Conqueror ones. This is Alex Horley. So this one is confirmed to be one of the ones coming out. I like it. I actually think I prefer the original one over this one, but this is not a bad one at all. I think this is a really cool looking Kang the Conqueror. We got two more Kangs. Next one is the Pixel. Now, last video, I didn't really get the chance to tell you guys this. I'm not a huge fan of the Pixel variants. I think they're fine. I'm not a fan because I think the other ones look better. I don't think the Pixel ones all look bad. There are some, if you haven't seen Watu and Hellcow and a couple of the other ones, are really bad. But generally speaking, the Pixel ones look fine. They're just fine. My problem is I want more than fine when it comes to my variants. And so this one kind of fits with it's fine, in my opinion. The background's kind of bland, but you can tell it's Kang. And that's the important thing, is that it's still him. But again, not my cup of tea. Now, speaking of my cup of tea, are you fucking kidding? Look at how cool this one looks. This is an amazing Kang the Conqueror, in my opinion. This is the one that I'm not 100% sure if this is the one that's alternate colored, if that's the name of it. But if it is, Insta buy. Guarantee 100% I need this one. This is such a good one. I really hope this is the right one. I can scroll down and show you guys. These are actually all of the Kang the Conqueror ones. So the only one that in my opinion fit alternate color was this one, because this one's the Ramatut, the baby. This one's called the band, so the music one. Savage Land, Pixel. So the only one that didn't have a title was this one over here. So I'm gonna guess this is the alternate color one. So we're gonna hope that this is the one that's joining the game. Next up is Pixel Artem Zola. It looks awful. Let's move on. Next is Venomize Hellcow. Now, I think Hellcow, having him with MODOK is going to be a lot of fun. This Venomize one looks pretty cool. I love it. I'm happy he kept the belt. That's the important part of it. It's fine. I like it. Then we have this Peach Momoko Invisible Woman. Looks great. I think it looks really cool. Kind of creepy. It looks like a straight out of a horror movie, but it looks good. I like it. Then we've got oh, this is Chibi. Chibi Ghost. All right, Chibis are my number one, so insta buy for me right there. If I find this one, I have to get it. This is so cool. What's next? All right, we're gonna power through here. Dan Hip Ghost. Oh, you know what? This might be one of my favorite Dan Hip ones. This looks really cool, like walking through the wall there. Oh, I like this one a lot, guys. I'm a big fan of this one. Very cool. Ghost has so far 2 for 2 on the good variants. Next up, Killmonger Pixel. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I haven't... but it's still Pixel. It looks cool, but it's Pixel. So I'm going to move on from this one. Chibi Dark Hawk. Are 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The Chibis. Once again. Come on. It looks great. I love this one so much. Pixel Dark Hawk. Again, it looks fine. It's Pixel. I don't know. Let's move on. I wish I had more good things to say, but I don't want to be negative. Next up is more Dan Hip. This is Ultron. Now, I have an Ultron variant that I love, and this one is not going to replace. I could probably scroll down. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. All right, so it's the Dan Hip one, not to be mean, it's definitely the weakest of the Ultron variants. Even the Pixel one looks cooler than the Dan Hip one, in my opinion. But it's good. If you like collecting Dan Hip, I think this is a good one. But if you're trying to get just one of Ultron, I think this is one of the weakest one. That's where I'm at. Next up, we got Onslaught. Oh, that's a good Onslaught. Kim Jacinto's Onslaught right over here. Very cool. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. This is a good one. And then we got 3 last ones to look at. They're all MODOK. You guys ready? Oh, ew. What the fuck is that? All right, well, this one's ugly. I think that's the point. It's MODOK, but this is ugly. I'm not a fan of this MODOK. Like, ugly on purpose. He's just an ugly character, right? Oh, oh, it looks like he's shitting lava. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one either. Again, it's Pixel and it's MODOK, so it's not great. And oh, no. I can't with the realism on this one. Volmi, no, man. No, I can't with this one. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. This is terrifying. What the hell? It might just be me. I find this to be scary as hell. I'm not a fan of this at all. Though it's too real. It's too real with the eyes, like Undertaker style eyes. If you guys know wrestling, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no. I'm gonna stick to the base one on that. All right, so that's everything with the new season. There's obviously MODOK as a card coming out and a couple other things. Let me know in the comments, which one of these variants are you most excited for? What are you most excited for with this month? Is it the movie? Is it the season pass? Is it the new cards? Whatever, the card backs, the new, whatever it is, let me know. For me, I think the Chibi variants are, again, I'm going to be on the hunt for them. I'm very excited to play with the new cards. And of course, I am excited for the new movie. So as always, if you guys enjoy this content, give it a thumbs up, comment below your favorite thing, and of course, subscribe because I've got more videos on the way. Every 2 to 3 days, we post new videos depending on what happens in Marvel Snap. And let me know what else you'd like to see from the channel. If you guys want to just see me continue talking about variants or other things, I'd love to know. All right, everybody, have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.